welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Yannicka and I am so eager to be making this video. I've gotten so many requests to do a tutorial of how I get TikTok ready. So this is gonna be my first video where I'm actually talking and I'm going to be getting TikTok ready. So let's get started. So to begin with, my first step is to fill in my brows and add some brow gel. So the brow pencil I'll be using today is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Taupe. So I'm just going to be filling them in really quickly. So because I really like my eyebrow shape, I barely fill them in. It's just a little bit outlining and all of that. So the second item I'm using on my eyebrows, which is going to be the last thing, is the Benefit Gimme Brow Gel in shade 3. So I'm just going to be applying a coat of that onto my eyebrows. So next up, I will be doing lashes. It is probably the most requested and asked question I get on TikTok, and I use the Eylure Most Wanted in the style I Heart This. This is probably my most used lash style, and I absolutely love these because they're very fluttery, they're very cute and adorable, but they also bring so much drama to my eyes. My eyes are a specific shape. I just like how they look on me, which is why I've been using them so much lately. So those are the lashes I always use, if you're wondering, because I get millions and millions of questions. So off camera, I will be lining my lash line, my upper lash line to be specific, because I think it helps the lashes seamlessly blend into your own lashes. And I'll also be curling my lashes off camera. I think curling the lashes is so important, especially when wearing fake lashes. So I'll be doing that off camera and I'll be right back. So now, since I've applied my eyeliner and I've curled my lashes, I'm ready to apply my lashes. So I take my tweezers and I have my lash on it. I take my lash glue and I apply quite a heavy coat of it, not too much, not too little, because I want this to stay on the whole day. So I applied quite a good coat of lash glue onto my lash. So I'll wait a few seconds until I can apply it. I just apply it kind of straight, like down. I make sure there are no hairs in front of my eye. So I just apply the lash, kind of looking down and not closing my eye. And then I take the end of my lash, like the one going on my outer corner, and I put that in place. And only then I take my inner corner and put that in place and kind of hold it down so that it adheres to my actual eyelid. And then I just keep adjusting it, making sure that it is not going anywhere. I usually kind of test when it's kind of dried, if it'll move around like in the inner corner or outer corner. So now, since I've applied my one lash, I'll do the other lash off camera and then I'll be right back with the next step. So now that I've applied both of my lashes, I will be continuing with my eyeliner, and I'll be applying eyeliner all the way to my inner corner from where I ended the eyeliner, so I can connect the lash to my inner corner to make it look a bit more natural. And I'll also be filling in any gaps where I see my skin tone or my skin in general. So the reason why I do apply so much eyeliner on my upper waterline is because my eyes are so big and I have a lot of space in between my eye and the lash line. So applying the black eyeliner makes it look more seamless. So the next thing I'll be going in with is mascara. The mascara of my choice that I absolutely adore and I've loved for over a year now is the Benefit Bad Girl Bang Mascara. I absolutely love this. I think it lengthens my lashes a lot. So I'll be applying this to my top lashes and adhering the top lashes to my fake lashes because, you know, we want a seamless look. We don't want it to look like we have two pairs of lashes. So next up, I'm going to be going in with concealer. I apply the right shade of concealer. Concealer is supposed to be lighter than your foundation. I think it is the right shade for me. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. I like it. I like using it. So I'm going to use the Magic Star Concealer in the shade C4. And I'm going to be taking a Morphe M432 brush, and I'm going to be just applying this and dotting it in with my finger. So I like to apply it kind of underneath my eyes, just a bit where I have my under eye bags, or at least what I think are my under eye bags. And then I gently dot it out using my finger. So currently I'm just putting this concealer wherever I think I have blemishes that I kind of want to hide. I don't apply too much. It is very light because I'm not going to be applying any foundation. So I prefer to use a kind of natural looking concealer to just hide my insecurities. So I like to use the concealer mainly for hiding any red spots I have or my under eyes to keep the concealer creaseless and just looking great throughout the day. I apply translucent powder. I use the Mercier translucent powder, which is my absolute favorite. So I'll just be dusting that off camera quickly because I don't think anybody needs to see me dusting powder all over my face. So now I look very matte, but we're going to be bringing back in the dewy kind of wet look later on. Before that, I will be bronzing my face. I love the Hoola Lite bronzer by Benefit. This is my go-to bronzer. So I'm just going to be using whatever brush I get with the Hoola bronzer. I haven't washed it. I know it's disgusting, but I'm just going to be applying on my cheekbones, my jawline, and some of my hairline to make it look a bit more natural. So the bronzer brings a lot of dimension back into my face, which I really like, and I like the look of it. But one thing that I think completely changes my face and the whole look of my face is blush. Now I have recently gotten really into blush, especially MAC's blush in the shade Peaches. This is a sheer tone blush. I prefer to apply blush on my nose, going to my cheeks, kind of up here. So that's why I've gotten so many comments about my concealer being too light, although it hasn't been, but it's appeared that way because of the application of my blush. I'll just be applying that with the Jeffree Star JS4 brush. This is from Jeffree Star's and Morphe's first collaboration. So I'll just be putting some product onto the brush and applying it to my cheeks and my nose. So as you can see, I applied quite a lot of blush and quite high up. I like this look myself. I think it's very rosy, it's very cute, and I'm just living for it lately. So next up, I will be applying highlighter. My go-to highlighter is Jeffree Star Cosmetics Skin Frost Highlighter in the shade Ice Cold. I think this suits my skin tone really well, and it makes the highlighter just blinding. I absolutely love a blinding highlight, so I'm very excited to use this every day. So I'll be taking a brush from NYX. This is brush number 20, I think. And I just wet this very gently, and I'm going to be just dipping into the highlighter and applying it right into my inner corner. I'll be applying it on my brow bone very lightly. And then something that dramatically changes my whole face shape, or especially my nose shape, is the highlighter on the nose. So I'll be applying a small dot right here, and then I'll be putting some highlight up here. For the rest of my face, I like to get a little bit bigger of a brush than a small pencil brush, and I'm taking the Real Techniques 200 brush from the Metals collection, and I'm dipping in very lightly and applying some on my cupid's bow. Oh, that's a lot. If it's a lot, I just wipe it away. And then I just gently brush it onto my cheekbone for that very kind of wet look. And I kind of bring it in quite far here. So next up, I'll be lining my lips. Yeah, so I just lined my lips really quickly with two lip liners, one from Body Shop, one from IsaDora. I don't remember the names, and they don't say it on the lip liners themselves, which is kind of sad. But I just filled in sections where I have a loss of pigmentation. So I just find this to complete the whole look. Lastly, I'll be setting my face with the Beauty Blender Rejuve Set and Refreshing Spray. This I find to be such a good dewy setting spray. I will just be spraying this all over my face. Alright, so the makeup part is now done for the TikTok look. So the TikTok look I'm going to be doing today is Wendy from Peter Pan. So I will be putting on the Wendy shirt, and I'll be right back. So now since I have my shirt on, I need to figure out my hair. Now hair is probably the most complicated thing I do for TikTok because I have naturally very thin hair, but it is also curly. So for Wendy, I will just be putting, I think, my hair back and having some like small hair pieces coming out from the side. I bought this little scrunchy thing with a bow on it from a store called Glitter. We have this store in Finland, so any of you Finnish people, you know exactly what the store is. We all buy jewelry from there, so most of my jewelry is from there. So I've come to the conclusion that this scrunchie is not strong enough to hold my hair up because it's very fine, it's very thin. So I put another hair tie, and I'm just going to be twisting this twice around my hair. So I think this kind of resembles somewhat Wendy's hair. So I hope you guys like this mini get ready with me for TikTok tutorial-esque video. I will for sure be creating more content for YouTube soon. I would love to make more videos. So if you have any video suggestions, please leave them down below. If you want to see more videos from me, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, and please also follow me on TikTok and Instagram, both at Yannicka's with 2 S's at the end. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!